Good morning. It is now 10:30 and we had a nice sleep here at the Bryne hotel. So now we're preparing to leave soon. We have charged the car to 98% overnight, so that is great. Cost and loss for the win. So is it really 16 degrees Celsius outside? Okay, but we are here and the plan today is to drive via Sørlandet and go back to Oslo here, and then back to Oslo there. So I think, yeah, one point of the trip here is to show you how outstanding the charging network in Norway is. So I think, what we could do is we could charge to 75-80%, at least 75% every time, and then stop less often. But I actually want to do it the other way, that I will stop slightly more often just to show you some of the sites. For example, you see here, these are charging stations, and many times when you zoom in, you see even more charging stations. This is Vikkeså, has two sites, Grønn Kontakt and Fortum. You guys saw that in the previous video. Here we have Helleland. This one is, where is that, Moi? Yeah, Moi also has two sites. These are 50 kilowatt only. The first high powered charger is actually here. Well, it's here, but it's not visible in this map. Okay, this map is not updated. It's Circle K Sira. It has Ionity chargers, but we will avoid Ionity because they are expensive for us, since we don't have any deals on it. More chargers here, plenty. The one we will stop at, next stop will be here. Let me see. Wait. Sometimes when I click, yeah, Grønn Kontakt, they have lots of, I think it was 9 of these high power chargers there. So you're just gonna do like this. Easy. You don't have to be an expert to find the charging stations. They are right here on the map. Tells you where to go. Oh, we also have weather forecast there. Nice. All right, let me get the live stream stuff up and running. I have this one. For you guys who don't know, I have a live stream channel. I heard yesterday, was one guy, he was following me for a long time on my main channel. And then he recently knew that I had a live stream channel. So I'll be live streaming today. Yeah, okay, let me see. Let's get ready then. We are now at Lyngdal with just one guy there. Hey, he has a set. Oh, come on, focus. Ah, shit. This camera needs some servicing. After I dropped it on the ground, this focusing had some problems. But there was one guy, he gave me thumbs up. The other guy there, he also walked over to me. I get recognized everywhere now. But this is Lyngdal, and Lyngdal, yeah, these chargers, actually, the one you see over there, those are one of the 6 first supercharger sites in Europe. That was back in 2013, and then they expanded, and then they expanded even more. So, of course, Tesla, they have lots and lots of superchargers. This is for the elite people who has lots of money. and then the poor people, they had to charge here, Grønn Kontakt. And this place used to be overcrowded with EVs just queuing up here to charge. But look here, now Grønn Kontakt, they have Delta chargers, 3 of those, and these are the double ones. You can double penetrate them. So, but the car right now is cold gating slightly. So when I plugged in, I was getting only 61 kilowatt. I might be even lower now. Let's check. Oh, scheisse! 53 kilowatt only. The car cold gates. That is not good. So I don't think we're gonna stay here too long. We just top up a little bit, and then we go. There's this guy. Yeah, he said it's a nice car. He might want to get an EV. So you see, my work, without intentionally doing it, but I might persuade fossil drivers to go electric. Many people I talked to, in the beginning, they weren't interested in electric cars, but then they just watch my video, and then they'll be like, why not? Yeah, it's not too expensive. It's a large family car. It's nice and comfortable. So, yeah. We are now at Sørland Centre, yes, in the southern part of Norway, Sørlandet. And here we have yet another Grønn Kontakt fast charger. These are the cheapest options for me right now. But I have 20% battery, and I hope I get good speed. Oh, now we're cooking. Yes, 80 kilowatt. That's just what we need. Because the faster we charge, the cheaper it gets with Grønn Kontakt. So let me show you the surroundings here. We have more of these chargers here. And then normally this is a very busy shopping mall area. Plantation is over there. We have burger. Oh, the Thai food. Look, the Thai food is open. Oh, maybe I should check it out. They have one Thai food over there, and they also have one Thai food inside the shopping mall, which is maybe closed there. But McDonald's is open. I need to go to the restroom. I haven't gone to the restroom yet. And then, of course, you have Fortum's 50 kilowatt fast charger over there. So plenty of charging possibilities. But right now, I want to go to the restroom and eat. Are we still getting 80 kilowatt? Let me check. Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, it's actually open on Sundays. Yeah, let's grab something here. Oh, Thai food for the win. Oh, look here. That's a nice menu. This is lots of Thai food. We have pad kapao. We have what is this? Red curry. We have lab. They have lab here. Lab. We have. This is good stuff. Yeah, I have to bring wifey here next time. Oh yeah. And they're also open on Sundays. Okay, let me order something. We have now picked up the food, and let me show you now that we stayed here 21 and a half minutes. We are down to 49 kilowatt. It's going to throttle in just 3%. They're actually 4%. So we're still getting 49 kilowatt. Good stuff, but you know what? I'm not too hungry yet, and time-wise, it suits me perfect because I'm going to drive a little bit. Here's the food. Yeah, don't forget to comment the plastic. It's in here. Let me show you here. Hold on. There. Oh yeah. Pad kapao. Well, that doesn't look like pad kapao. but I'm going to keep it in my Stormback jacket, and then it stays nice and warm. And then I drive 1 more hour. Yeah, it's a bit weird behavior, but I'm not that hungry yet, but I want to grab nice food here. So let's get going. We are now at Circle K Landrunningen, what's it called? Yeah, Bamble, Circle K Bamble, the new location. I've shown you guys before, it has lots and lots of V3 superchargers, and also very convenient, we have lots of these Circle K fast chargers. Now these are not the cheapest one. High power charger cost 5 NOK per kilowatt hour. The other ones cost 4.5 NOK per kilowatt hour. When I go to Fortum and Grønn Kontakt, I can get away with around 3.7 only. So these are slightly more expensive, but for convenience, I will use them. And let me show you. They use the tritium chargers, similar to the ones that Fortum, that Ionity uses. Actually, very similar. Oh yeah, look at that. 89 kilowatt. We are now we're not Colgating anymore. But I have to hurry because I have to eat. I don't have too much time here. Here is a Thai food, Pat Kapao, and this is a lot. I don't remember how much I paid for it. It was almost 200 NOK for this one and soda, Coke. Wow, I can't finish this. I guess I will eat some of it now. Let's taste it. Let me see. Kapao. There is a little bit of kapao here somewhere, right? I think wife will like this. Okay, I know I'm on a mission. I know I'm trying to prove something with the EVs. I'm already at 39% here. But there is some people over there, they need help. So I'm going to use this one to separate the payment. So yeah, let's help them out a little bit. Okay, so first we have to unplug, and then we plug it in. Eller vil du ha lynlader? Vil du lade raskest mulig? Ja. Ok, men da tar vi en andre. Hvis du flytter bilen til en av de der borte, hvis du på motsatt side av min, ja. Her på den siden her. So now we plug in. I asked the lady to move to the high power charger so it goes faster. Then RFID there. All right, and it should do the handshake, and then I should also hold this while it's doing the handshake, just to make sure that handshake doesn't fail first time. Let me see now. Har du holdt på lenge her før du fikk til?
Ja, for å prøve den her.
Ja, knotet du lenge?
Ja, ikke så, ja, 10 minutter.
10 minutter, ok. Ja, men vi får det til nå. Der, sånn, nå begynner vi å lade. Okay, we're charging. Let's see how cold the battery is. We should get more than 50 kilowatt, maybe 75 kilowatt. All right, let me explain what happened now. The e-2008 behind there, an old lady, actually an old couple, they needed help, so I helped her start the charging, and then eventually, while we were charging, we stopped the charging, and then she started charging with her own account, so now she knows how to start it. As I had to waste time helping her, and meanwhile, I moved over to the 50 kilowatt because I was reaching over 50%. So you see, it's charging kind of slow now. So it's just a little bit messy, this one. But I figured that I should help the old lady. So now she knows how to use the Circle K app. But let's get the heck out of here. still didn't finish eating, but we are good to go. This is the last charging stop. It's it's Circle K Grenland. You guys know the location. Actually, somewhat busy today. Lots of people charging. I've never seen so many cars charge here before. But you see, this is what I like about this location. I didn't check beforehand if it was available, and we still have plenty of spots. Yeah, very nice location. But I don't have to stay here too long. I calculated I need only 50%, maybe 55, around 50% to get back home. And if you check here, I also have the live stream people here. They can check it out. Ooh, look at that. Getting almost 90 kilowatt, 88 kilowatts. Yeah, so we don't have to stay too long. Maybe 15 minutes, I guess. Ooh. So I guess I will go to the restroom over here. This is a nice location to stop at. Same on the other side. Lots of charger on the other side. Not much to say. But this is looking really good because cost-wise, I think we are, yeah, I will summarize the cost once we get back home. We are now back in Oslo, and I'm going to give you guys all the whole result now. So yesterday it took us 9 hours to reach Bryne. We took the long way around. It was long. We had to take a ferry. Today back here it took only 8 hours, so it is faster, obviously. It's not too important how long it took, really. But actually, I wanted to mention it because if you try to navigate this in Google, you will find out that it should be around it. You know, we didn't spend 12 hours getting here, so it took 8 hours to come back here. So my point is that with an EV, you travel in a speed that is similar to a fossil car. Not exactly the same, but similar. And I still had to brake and go to pee and eat a little bit, you know. But okay. And then yesterday we charged for 1 hour and 32 minutes, and today we charged for 1 hour and 18 minutes. So that's a total of 2 hours and 50 minutes. Now the reporter from TV2, he spent 4 hours charging, but he drove a shorter route. I drove 1,100 only. He drove 900 kilometers because he started from Drammen. I live in Oslo, and he took the short route before it was closed. So I worked out that 200 kilometers in terms of range cost or takes half an hour of charging. So it means that I could have done it in 2 hours and 20 minutes only, total charging, not 4 hours. And yesterday I charged on 50 kilowatt just to save money. So if I went for the fastest route, I could probably have charged total 2 hours only instead of 4 hours. And then when it comes to charging cost, yesterday we spent 296 NOK total for charging, and we arrived with 60% or 55% at the hotel. And then today we spent 308 NOK. It's almost unbelievable how little money we spend. So that's a total of 604 NOK, which is how many euros? Around 55 euros. Yeah, to drive 1,100 kilometers. It was exactly 1,100 kilometers. And that means that for an EV like this car, it costs 0.55 NOK per kilometer. Keep in mind that it would be cheaper if we use a Kona with longer range, or if we use a Tesla. A Tesla would be 1/3 of this, but okay, we use this car because it's affordable for the masses. So, and then a diesel would be, if you calculate 6 liters per 100 kilometers consumption, because keep in mind that we went over some mountains. We went to 1,000 meters over sea level. We had twisty roads, we had rainy roads. So of course, yes, I know you can get 4 or 5 liters per 100 kilometers, but you're driving on flat highways, kind of slow maybe. Try to drive over a mountain with wet roads, and I can guarantee that. I can guarantee that the consumption will be 6. Yeah. And then over here, I actually checked the price. Diesel today costs 12.71 NOK per liter, and sometimes it's even higher than this. So I take an average of 13 NOK per liter. And then the gasoline is more expensive, and not everyone drives with diesel. So I think 13 NOK per liter is fair. And that means for diesel, it costs 0.78 NOK per kilometer versus 0.55. So even on a long trip with fast charging, semi-expensive fast charging, EVs are still cheaper than diesel. But we're not done yet, because in Norway we have nice incentives for EVs. So if we count toll road, yesterday that route would cost 140 NOK in toll road for diesel, and it will cost only 30 NOK for electric. And then today it would cost 175 NOK for diesel and only 78 NOK for electric. And that means total cost again that for EV, okay, it's slightly more expensive if you count the toll road. And then for diesel, it's a lot more expensive. But this is of course in Norway. In other countries, might be totally different. But it's worth mentioning it. And then in the end, it means that for an EV, it will cost 0.6, or we can use a cent now. It will cost 6 euro cents per kilometer. And then for diesel, it costs 10 euro cents. 6 versus 10, that's almost a doubling in Norway. And again, let me remind you, this car is an affordable EV. It's actually fairly spacious, the e-2008. It's spacious, affordable, comfortable, quiet. It's not an expensive Tesla, and it can be this cheap. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end now because it's, yeah. So anyway, and then what should I say then versus the reporter? I should also mention the reporter spent 1,000 NOK on charging, and he drove 900 kilometers only. So for him, okay, remember for me it was 0.55 NOK per kilometer. The reporter had 1.1 NOK per kilometer for electric. So he managed to do the clumsy way, and he spent twice as much for charging as me. But I didn't do any ninja tricks. I just stop whenever I feel like it and charge. And the only thing I knew is that I don't charge past 70% that much. I usually stop at 50, 60, 70%, and then I go to the next one. I don't charge 100% because I know it's slow. And I don't use SMS to pay. I use RFID, and that's what many EV drivers have. They can order something like this, or they get Elbilforeningen RFID, And then if you have green contact and you start using it, you get discount. So I had 20% discount. Many people, they will usually get 10% discount at least after charging for a couple of, just this trip, they would achieve 10% discount with green contact. So, and I'll say foreigners can also get discount, yeah. So you see, I don't know what else to say. EV still beats diesel. That was my point. It wasn't to bash the Broom journalist. It was to show you guys that even on long trips, even with an affordable car, EV will beat diesel and cost. And we haven't even mentioned oil change and timing belts. Okay, anyway, I think that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.